Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video, and 3 days to go until the quote-unquote start of the 3rd anniversary, part 1, which is not the part that people should be summoning for. Everyone should be waiting for part 2 on the 28th, but our login screen today with 5 blue magic blocks is Emils and Shinsha, the current meta units for antagonist. So let's try and use them in some other scenarios that we haven't put them in for their own showcases because we've already done videos on them. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Bear with me. All right, Emils and Shinsha have the problem of being an orange team, and this game has a problem of not really liking orange teams. So the places that we can use at least a Mills in a good scenario is fairly limited. Old tempered edges that we know that we can kill in like 2 turns, or their own current beatdown battle, which we've done like 4 videos on now, so it's kind of boring. So we're going to use them together in the Commander beatdown battle, and funny enough, a lot of Hinatas are dark and light. So this stage does not nerf oranges, and it wants a dark physical nuker, which we got a dark physical Hinata last month with the Protector of Peace meta. So we're gonna try and see if we can make this work. The problem with this is Benimaru has both crit resistance and pierce resistance, and this Hinata wants crit, and Emils gives us pierce. So, we're gonna have to try and see if we can overpower that. We're only going into EX2 because I have doubts that we can do it. But, fun videos, right? Trying to show them off in teams that you wouldn't really normally run. So we've got Summer Hinata, triple orb stealing for hopefully giving this Hinata a lot of oranges. And then Commander Hinata, because we need a blue orb changer turn 1, or a green to blue orb changer, and she's got the multi-hit in case we need to break the shield, and she'll work, and it will affect the rainbows as well. And then we've got the 2nd anniversary Hinata for the element buff, and then this new Dark Hinata has a physical buff, and then lowers crit resistance by 50%, and that's all we're going to get, because we have no way of using 300 points in this team. So, and then, the new Shinsha has 100% light and dark damage for ult, and pierce resistance down. So we've got pierce resistance down, crit resistance down, guaranteed crits from Summer Hinata, because she gives it to Shizu's Will, which I'm pretty sure all of these Hinatas are Shizu's Will, and then we're getting pierce rate from Emils. So in theory, this should work. In theory. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to bring Shinsha in for Summer Hinata, and pray that we get 3 orbs for somebody next turn. It really doesn't matter who, but just 3 orbs. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll send Commander Hinata last because she's physical. 41. Oh, she does less. Alright, well. Oh, well. Oh, he doesn't have magic resistance yet, so that's probably why. Okay, looks like the 2nd anniversary Hinata got a lot of orbs. So that'll work. We got another Commander Hinata hand if we wanted to use it, but we're not going to. We're going to swap Hinatas. So actually, you know what? We could probably do the feature hand as well. We don't have an alt swapper, though, but now we're going to have an EX alt anyway, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? But yeah, let's do this. Let's guarantee that the next hand is all orange, and then we'll bring Summer Hinata in, and we will steal all the orbs. Boom. And then we'll bring in our nuking Protector of Peace Hinata, and we'll convert them all to oranges plus 2 rainbows. Yes, yes, this is what I like to see. This is working. And we almost get another gauge. Almost. But we get her EX ult, which is the more important thing. And that's decent damage right there. Alright, Pierce, 64k. I mean, would do more. Alright, so there's the barrier, which doesn't really work that well for us. But because Emils changes all orbs, we could do something funny here. So let's give the, well, let's do this, and then we will give her the guaranteed crit rate. Boom. Yeah, everybody gets crit. Alright. And then we'll take out this Hinata. Oh, yeah, let's do this. So, the well, it's going to apply no matter what. And we can't stack these. So we can't do, like, 6 hits. We know that much. So, yeah, let's use this skill. Boom. And even though we don't have any greens right now, we have 2 Emils here, which is going to seem like a huge waste. But by turning 2 of them into rainbows, they're going to get the multi-hit state because they count as every single color, including greens. And if we were to use the multi-hit from Commander Hinata, it wouldn't matter because we already have it, but even though it only affects blue orbs, it would still take part because you can see we're getting a blue gauge, we're getting gauges, we're getting protection gauge, we're getting buffs that we wouldn't normally get. So we can use 2 Emils here, get us 4 rainbow orbs that are all going to be multi-hits, and we can break his barrier very, very quickly. And then we just need to stock up some points. So I think next turn we'll bring Hinata back in and use the 2nd anniversary Hinata buff, and then when we're ready to go, we'll use the actual nuking Hinata buff and the Shinsha buff, and we should be at a good amount of points for that. So I think, yeah, we really used our noggin here. Yeah. So boom, boom, boom. Ooh, yeah, barrier's done. Excellent, love to see it. It only took 3 rainbow orbs because he only had 9 stacks of the shield, and the 3 rainbows are 9 hits total. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring you in for Commander Hinata. Yeah. And then we'll use the element buff. Boom. And then we'll send our Dark Hinata away. Well, Protector of Peace Hinata away. And we just need to get back up to maximum points, which isn't going to be very difficult because we got that. And then we'll have another ult for next turn that's also dark from this Hinata. Alright, I think we've done it. I think we can do this here. Well... No, it's like you could use this Hinata's... Actually, you can't because it's 90 points because she sucks. Sorry. No go there. Let's bring in you for you. We'll use the Shinsha buff because that's 50 points. So that's dark and light characters ults by 100% and pierce resistance down, which we are going to get guaranteed pierce from Emils. And then we'll take Shinsha out. She doesn't have any orbs anyways, so it's not really that big of a deal. It'd be cool if she did. But now we'll use the physical attack buff and the crit resistance down, which matters because this Hinata has the guaranteed crit rate from Summer Hinata from multiple turns ago. This should be funny. I mean, he only has how much health? 381? Yeah, let's send her first, because I feel like she's going to annihilate. Alright. We can see... Grappling Hook is Batman, Spider-Man, either or. Just jump around on a tow cable. Wrapping up AT-AT's legs. I did like 5 different things there. Alright, did you actually do it? 566. I think that just barely kills? No, he has like 478. And he wasn't at full HP. So we would have killed him, even at full HP, which is cool. It worked. My crackhead theory did work out. I'm actually kind of surprised that, that it did. But there we go. We've used Emils and we've used Shinsha in a very non-traditional setting. Let's find something else funny to do. Alright, another rerun that I think is going to be gone by the time this video actually airs is the Prosper team, which, again, doesn't have any nerf to orange orbs, thank God, because the game knows that oranges are a joke half the time. So we're going to bring kind of roughly the same team. We're still going to bring an Orb Stealer and Bride Shuna now, because we're going magic-focused. And we're going to go neutral nuke, because we are going to nuke with Octogram Lumi. Don't ask me why. I want to do it. Shut up. So, we brought Rieger for our turn 1 convert, because it's oranges, and he's got a double alt swap. We're going to use Shuna to Orb Steal for Lumi, which we don't need to, really, because she's not an EX character. We've got Violet for the magic buff. Lumi has her own AoE and the extra alt buff, and then Shinsha has the dark and light buff, and then Pierce Resistance down, which this stage has Pierce Resistance. How much is it? It's somewhere in here. That's Pierce rate. Who's got it? Who's got it? Not you. It must be Yom then. 75%. How much health do they have? 647? This must be Inferno 1. Yeah, we'll try it anyway. If not, we'll just drop it down. Inferno, or EX2 is like 200,000 HP or something. We'll see if this works to begin with. Alright. Turn 1, orb change with Rieger. We'll take out Shuna for Shinsha. And, I mean, technically we don't need a triple orb seed. We could have brought just another buffing character. If we were going to give someone an EX ult, it'd probably be actually Shinsha herself. But, we're not going to worry about that. Alright. Do we actually have enough power here? We're going to have a lot of ult. We're going to have some... We're still going to be short on pierce resistance, because Shinsha lowers it by 60, but they have 75%. Okay, well, we'll see. Well, yeah, it's a good thing we don't... Well, actually, I guess we did need one. I don't think 2 orbs would have gotten her an ult. So we'll bring you in for Rieger. And we'll steal some orbs here. We'll give her 5. Perfect. And then you can come in. We've got points left over. So let's use 1 stack of each of her buff. So that's 20% permanent ult, 10% permanent AoE damage. We'll make a full hand of oranges. This will get her probably an EX ult. Probably being the keyword. Yep, there you go. We're back to maximum points. And because we're not really running any other buffers, I could just continue to use the AoE skills, because as long as we have 100 on turn 5, we're going to have enough to use the magic buff from Violet and the alt buff from Shinsha, so we just have to kind of live to see that. So, buff and buff. Boom. Boom. Heal back a little bit of the damage that we took from them this turn, and then I guess you can... well, no, I guess we can just do this, huh? We just alt swap away, because we got points for it. Alright, and this means that we can keep her in for another turn, which means we don't have to swap anyone in and out, in and out, in and out. We'll probably have to swap her next turn, though. But next turn we should also have enough points to use another, maybe 2 stacks of her buff, maybe 1 stack. It'll be the AoE stack, if anything, because we're already getting 100% alt from Shinsha, so it's not like we need more, but it's just kind of cool to have it. Oh, ow. Oh, okay, well... someone's gotta go. AoE buff, alt swap, boom. Boom. Let's do this. And then I guess we'll get Rieger out, because he's got the lowest HP. And then we can send 1 more hand, and this will get us back up to the 100-point cap. Hopefully no one dies here. Again, hopefully being the key word. Alright. We should be good. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Can we get this done? Can we do 687,000 damage? If not, then we'll know exactly how much we can do, and then we can just drop it down to EX2. Please don't... Well, actually, it doesn't matter if you kill anyone here, actually. Well, don't kill Violet. Alright. Let's see if we have enough raw power here. Let's get Bride Shuna out. We'll use the magic buff. We'll use the alt buff and the pierce resistance down. And I guess I should have brought Rieger in before using the magic buff. Oh, she doesn't have an orb anyways. It doesn't matter. Okay. Lumi, how much damage on a non-EX ult can you do? I don't think this is going to kill. I really have serious doubts. Come on, Lumi. You're, what, 270% AoE ult? Oh god, this is going to suck, isn't it? It's going to do like 200k probably, if that. It did 90. Holy shit. That's not even going to kill EX... We're in EX2. Oh no. What have we done wrong here? Ow. Ow, he's dead. Okay, well... A valiant effort, I would say. Okay, because I wanted redemption, I just took the Prosper team as I would normally run it with Violet, Rieger, Octogram Lumi, Prosper Lumi, and Amnesia, and we just put a Emils on it instead of Maribel. And the stage doesn't, since it doesn't nerf oranges, yeah. I had to make sure to wait so we don't have the Pierce buff on Elmesia and Lumi now, because we proved that's not really conducive to winning this fight. Even since we don't have Shinsha to lower the Pierce resistance at all, they just have 75%, and it's really going to hurt us if we try and nuke here. But we do have the magic buff. We have 130 points. We're on turn 5. We're ready to go. We can use the Elmesia buff and one more stack of the extra alt buff. So let's do that. And now we're looking at 140%. No, okay, not quite. So we're looking at 110%, but then we have 100% alt resistance down, plus the magic buff, plus 2 stacks of the AoE buff from Octogram Lumi, and now we have a type advantage nuker. We just can't use a Mills right here because I don't want to give them Pierce. So let's see if Elmesia can just straight up kill, and if not, well then Violet can do some, or not Violet, but Lumi can do some follow-up. And I guess we'll watch this, since this is the true ending of today's video. As long as it works, right? If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you. This event leaves in like 9 hours. Okay, yep, Gaia Crusher, thank you for that. And 590. Okay, oh, what did Gob to live with? I can't check. 590k. Well, Lumi can finish it up then. And there, we have won. So I guess we'll just start the outro. There is 3 days left to the anniversary now, using Elmesia and sorry, Shinsha and Emils. 3 days, 2 days, 3 days, I think. Hold on, it's 3 days. 2 days is Hinata and Prosper Lumi, so she has her own video coming up tomorrow as well. But 3 days left to the 3rd anniversary. I'm quite excited. Hopefully you guys are too. As of recording this, we did just get the third anniversary opening and title animation. That looks really good. Should have a video on that shortly today. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. Let me know what you guys think. That's it for me. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.